Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person currently feeling about you? What would they say to you? What are they thinking? Where's this connection headed? If you are manifesting this person or this relationship, what's going to happen? Things like that. Okay, so yeah, here we have 3 piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the clear quartz, pile 2 with the green Jasper, and pile 3 with the Pyrite. So go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the piles and pick one that you are the most energetically energetically drawn to. It can be based on anything, the angel numbers and the timestamps below, the crystals, the properties. It is up to you, but do go ahead and pick based on your intuition. Once you've done that, head over to the timestamps and we will see you in your respective pile. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? Where is this connection headed? Where are you in your manifestations if you are manifesting this connection? We're going to start off your reading by picking cards from this Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Okay, I've been doing this for 2 years, I believe. This is my first Rider-Waite that's like not holographic, like just normal Rider-Waite. Okay, so I'm super excited about that. I'm going to go ahead and pick the cards. I've really been feeling the energy of these cards. I really like that. There are certain decks that I connect more with than others. This is definitely one that I connected with a lot. So hopefully the messages will reflect that. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what is going on here. Okay, let's start off your reading. Okay, wow, 3 of Pentacles. I don't know why, but I was thinking about this card a lot. Maybe because I'm in New York and everyone's obsessed with work. But we got the 3 of Pentacles. This is really the card about like working, trying to make something out of your like, you know, career life. This is the card of apprenticeship, internships, networking, making connections. I see that your person is really busy with work related matters right now. I am seeing that like this 3 of Pentacles usually signifies like work being a third party, as in like maybe your person is really busy with, you know, advancing themselves in their career. They are busy with like, you know, the material realm. I do feel like maybe that has impacted this connection in certain ways. Maybe for you as well. I'm also seeing that maybe for some of you guys, you know, maybe you had to move away because of work, or maybe your work also impacted this connection in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you also had to, you know, prioritize like that aspect of your life a little bit more. But I'm definitely seeing, you know, your person is hard at work. So it's like if they haven't really been talking to you as much, it literally just could be because they are busy. I'm also seeing they might be posting something about their workplace or something that's going on at work. Maybe if you follow their stories, they're going to post like a picture of their office or something that they do, or maybe this person does already do that. Maybe they are some sort of influencer. Maybe you're an influencer, or maybe this person and you could have also been in the same field, and maybe you shared a lot of like, you know, inside jokes and memes regarding that field. You know, when you're in the same field, you tend to like have a lot to talk about, have a lot in common, relate to those matters, and yeah, you send each other like, you know, funny memes. Like, I don't know, I'm in I'm in tech. I've had people send me like, you know, tech memes and things like that. But maybe this person asked you about your career, or they asked, you know, you asked them about theirs, or something to do with the material realm. Okay, it is definitely like the material realm has been affecting this connection in some way, shape, or form. I'm even seeing maybe someone had to move away because of a job. Yeah, like I do feel like, you know, work played quite a big role in this connection, but let's see what else is going to happen. Okay, we got Hermit. Very interesting. So they have been in Hermit mode for a bit. I'm seeing, yeah, for a lot of you, you're not really in contact. You're in like this period of no separation, or you're not really in the contact that you want to be in. And I'm seeing that right now, like, you know, they're taking the time to kind of like just yeah, for, you know, obviously a lot of you take care of themselves, or sorry, work on their career life and take care of themselves financially. What is going on? I can't talk. Yeah, but I am seeing like you have come into some sort of like no contact separation situation. But see, the Hermit is a really good card to get, especially when it comes to like, you know, having no contact, because this is all about kind of thinking about what it is that you really want in life. The Hermit is someone who goes into solitude to be introspective and think about what it is that, like, you know, what their next move is, where they really want to be in life in terms of like long-term plans. Okay, the Hermit is all about just like using, I love this light here. It's like, you know, using the light to like guide you into, you know, your future. I always think of like, you know, like someone's been in the dark about this connection, and it's like they've, you know, some sort of light has like, I don't even know if this is a word, like shown upon this connection, and like this light has illuminated their true feelings for you. And um it's like they've been gaining a lot of insights, a lot of like wisdom. They've really been growing up as people. I always take this card as like a major glow up, major growth spurt. Yeah, sometimes physically, but also just in terms of mentality. Like someone is really just um like coming out a much more mature version of themselves, someone who's a little bit more serious about life, someone who, you know, if maybe they were not ready to be in a relationship with you, or they just wanted to be in something casual, they're finally ready for something serious, but it's like they had to take some time off to kind of like, you know, contemplate life, contemplate their life decisions, take a good look at where they are right now. This is really a card of introspection and reflection. This is a great card because it's associated with wisdom, and it's like this person is like tapping into their infinite wisdom. Okay, they're channeling into that energy of theirs, um and they're making decisions based on that. They're making very like informed decisions, and um you know, this is just someone who I feel like when they come back, because usually, oh my gosh, I just got a notification from a Pisces, actually. Yeah, very interesting. So maybe something could be happening during Virgo season, during the Pisces full moon, or maybe something did happen during the Pisces season, Virgo full moon. Okay, this is a timeless reading. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm filming this on May 1st, but like this is supposed to be like timeless from whenever you're watching this, but maybe Virgo Pisces is relevant. I'm also seeing Taurus energy here, but yeah, I totally lost track of what I was gonna say. But this is a pretty positive card. I always take this as a sign that like things are really going to look up for you. Usually when people like go through some sort of like period of like, I wouldn't necessarily say stagnation, but like when people take time to kind of just like look after themselves and be more introspective and reflective, good things come out of that. Like they tend to make much better decisions. I'm just seeing like someone in this connection has been maturing a lot. I feel like for you as well. There are certain mindsets and mentalities that you're getting out of. Maybe at times you felt like you could have been a little bit immature when it came to certain things, or you felt like this person was a little bit immature. And it's like the both of you are sort of going through this like major mindset slash energetic upgrade at the same time, which is really interesting, which is really cool, because I did channel some Pisces energy. I was channeling that even before my friend messaged me, okay? But like I did get a notification from a Pisces, but I'm just seeing like, you know, the both of you are connected in the spiritual realm. The both of you do have some like deeper energetic bond, okay? And I'm seeing that like this is something that like they're coming to terms with. Like this is being illuminated in their life. Like there's finally like, you know, seeing something in the situation that they might not have before. Like things are coming to light. Okay, so yeah, that's really exciting. I really like this card. I know this tends to like kind of upset a lot of people, like a hermit card that's like boring, like, you know, oh, I just gotta like, you know, do nothing and wait for this person type of energy. No, I think it's a lot deeper than that. This card is a card full of depth and, you know, just coming out better people, coming out a better version of yourself, coming out like, you know, stronger and better than ever, which is a really great card. I'm also seeing that someone here could be like, you know, a perfectionist, or like you feel like, you know, they could have been a perfectionist, or you are, because this is associated with Virgo, which has to do with the sixth house, and that has to do with like making sure that things are like, you know, perfect going forward. I'm seeing that like neither of you really like being in surface level connection, surface level things. It does not satisfy you, which, you know, as you should. Like that's, yeah, you should always aim for like the better things, better quality things in life. And I'm really seeing that this person feels like you have high standards and they're going to meet you at your level, which is also something that, you know, if you're not already doing, you should be manifesting. You should be manifesting that you are, you know, attracting the best version of this person. Okay, so I feel like there's a really, really likely chance that, like, you know, they're gonna come back. I need to pick, you know, more cards, of course, but like I always see like the hermit period as like, okay, you know, like going into something just to come out stronger. So it's like it always signifies that, like, you know, something's gonna come out of this situation. But I'm seeing like this is going to be a case where your person, like, they will meet you where maybe you wanted to meet them. You wanted them to meet you in this connection. Like they're gonna do the things that you wish that they did, or maybe they're gonna be back to the person that they were in the beginning of this connection. I feel like, you know, you were pursued really heavily in the beginning of this connection, but something happened along the lines. They started getting a little bit distant, and I feel like a lot of the reason for that is because they kind of needed to find themselves. This Hermit card is about finding yourself as well, okay? And I do feel like this connection instigated that within them. I feel like, you know, you definitely were a mirror for this person, vice versa, and you found yourself a lot, you know, through this connection as well. And yeah, now it's like, you know, because you know yourselves a little bit better and you know what you want, like when you get back together, which I'm seeing is pretty likely, like it's gonna happen in a way that, you know, is better than you ever thought imaginable. I feel like this person is going to like exceed your expectations. Okay, they're gonna surpass your like your wildest dreams. I feel like this person's gonna like show up even better than you expected. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, I said that same thing in 3 different ways, but that's a good thing because, you know, you should definitely keep your standards high, and this reading is to remind you to do that. Okay, or is reminding you to do that. That is actually insane. We got the Hanged Man. Wow. Okay, Hanged Man. That's okay. I was literally talking about Pisces energy. This is associated with Pisces. Yeah, your person is someone who maybe had some sort of bad habits. Maybe they had like some sort of like negative mindset regarding love. This sometimes does have to do with like, you know, addictions and just like things kind of like, you know, holding them back in a lot of different ways. And it's like, you know, they were sort of stuck because of these like thought patterns or these things that they like engaged in or indulged in, okay? But with this Hanged Man, it's like, you know, they're slowly getting out of that. They're slowly getting out of that way of thinking, that mindset. I really love this symbol right here. This is all about the crown chakra being illuminated. The crown chakra is all about getting closer to your higher self, channeling into that, you know, infinite wisdom, tapping into that to kind of just, you know, get out of whatever rut or situation you're in. And I'm seeing that maybe for a lot of you guys, you have been feeling that this situation has been really stagnant. You have been feeling like things are stuck, things aren't really moving the way that you want them to, and it's been kind of like demotivating you at times. You're just like, why is this person like not showing up? Like, you know, why is this connection taking so long to happen? I've been manifesting for months and nothing is happening. I'm seeing that like for a lot of you guys, you are in that sort of mindset. And something that I want to tell you is to stop thinking that way. The more you focus on being stuck, the more you focus on that lack mentality, that lack mindset, the more of that you are going to notice, okay? So it is up to you to turn the situation around. I feel like, you know, the harsh truth is you did manifest your person being the way that they are. You may have even manifested, not you may have, like everything is a manifestation which reflects your dominant assumptions and beliefs. So you could have manifested this breakup as well, okay? Or this period of stagnancy. And, you know, if you were to trace back to that, you know, thought, everything can be traced back to a thought, or multiple thoughts actually, or multiple states of, or sorry, a state of mind, which, you know, sometimes is like as powerful as like multiple thoughts. And, you know, you would be able to trace back to exactly what happened that may have caused this breakup to happen, or whatever period of stagnation or separation that you're going through, okay? So yeah, you don't have to worry too much about that, but the point is, I feel like you've also been really self-reflective and introspective, and you have been realizing that, okay, everything is a manifestation of, you know, my thoughts, my dominant thoughts, like what can I do to get out of it? And something that I'm really seeing is to stop affirming that things have not been happening or moving for months, because you're going to stay stuck in that. And I'm seeing you guys are really close to actually getting out of that, this period of stagnation. I feel like you're on the verge of something happening. You're on the verge of this connection really like taking off, okay? You're on the verge of things just like blowing up for you in the best way possible. And I think for a lot of you, you know, this is associated with Pisces, which has to do with the 12th house of the unseen realm, the 5D, if you will, the parallel universes, the alternate dimensions that we're in. And maybe for some of you, you are more in tune to that, because at the end of the day, you can see things that your consciousness is perceptive of. Your consciousness is aware of. Maybe for a lot of you, you're giving too much awareness to the 3D. And because you're doing that, you're not able to see or tap into these other realms, these other dimensions where you are with your person. And I'm seeing if you were to do that, you would probably get a dream of being with them. If you get a dream of you being with your person, then that means you have successfully tapped into another realm, because dreams are another realm, because you are in a different frequency when you dream, okay? When you're in theta mode, which is when, you know, you're brain frequencies from 3 to 7 hertz, you know, you're at a different frequency and you're like channeling into another dimension entirely. And it's like whatever you're seeing in that realm is sort of like reflective of your thoughts. And it's like if you were to just kind of change your thoughts about the situation, things would really move, things would move fast. Okay. And yeah, sometimes I really like giving advice about like, you know, how you can make things move, because I also do practice manifestation, especially the law of assumption. So you'll notice my tarot readings are not just readings, but also advice on how to help you manifest. Okay, because I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you do tend to stay, and I've been guilty of this as well. Like you'll watch a bunch of tarot readings, maybe you'll get like healing from psychics, or you'll do certain things to like, you know, kind of get your person back, but the only thing you need to do is change your thoughts about the situation, change your thoughts and assumptions about this person, and then, you know, you'll manifest them back in the best way possible. So I really hope that a lot of you take this advice. And I don't know why, but I'm getting the message that some of you have been spending too much on readings, some of you have been spending too much on like, you know, trying to get this person back, maybe spending money on psychics or healers or spells. You don't need to do that, and save your money. Please do not let this become an addiction. Okay, I was there, I was addicted to getting readings. This is also a PSA to not do that, okay, because you deserve to spend your hard-earned money on other things. And listen, the biggest thing you have to understand is that separation is an illusion, and we all stem from the same source. Your person is not separate from you, okay? I'm seeing that you and your person have a very deep connection. You have a connection with this person that you may not have had with other people. There's a reason why you're watching readings about this person. I'm not seeing that you've done that about, you know, you've not done that for, you know, that many people that you've dated. It's literally just this person and maybe like 1 or 2 other people. You have that deep bond, you have that deep connection, and because you are so deeply energetically connected to this person, you have the means to completely change the outcome of the situation. You have the means to get out of this period of stagnancy. You have the means to influence them. I'm saying a lot of you should definitely look at quantum entanglement if you haven't. That basically just states that 2 particles that have been in contact with one another, 2 particles that at one point have linked, still have this energetic influence on one another no matter how far in the world they are. So do forget that you are not separate from your person, and especially you, pal one. I mean, like there, you know, quantum entanglement can happen with like everyone that you've ever been in contact with, but there's certain people that we feel that stronger than with other people, and you have been feeling that about your person strong. And here's the secret. Here's why. That's because they've been feeling that about you. The reason you cannot get this person out of your head is because they can't get you out of theirs, okay? And that's a big thing. I don't know if you realize that, but like this person has been stuck on you. Okay, again, this also has this like feeling of stagnancy and feeling stuck. This person has been stuck on you for a long time. That's why you've not been able to get them out of your mind. And again, I'm seeing like this hasn't really been the case with everyone. Like, yeah, maybe in the past there were certain people that you thought about for a really long time, but like, you know, now you're over. And I'm seeing that maybe for a lot of you, it's like this is just so intense. This is just so deep that like, you know, you have no idea what it is that's holding you back. Like you've sort of like not really holding you back, but keeping you stuck on this person as well. And like, you know, you thought about this person, you thought about this person's personality, you thought about like this connection on a deeper level, and there's just something inexplicable about like what draws you into this person. And here's a secret: that's because they're thinking about you. That's because they haven't stopped thinking about you. I am seeing that for a lot of you, they are manifesting you, okay? Even if they don't know about manifestation or they don't believe in it, they are subconsciously manifesting you by thinking about you. And I'm also seeing they have been dreaming about you, or they have dreamt about you in like the recent weeks, okay? Maybe the recent days. Because again, this does have to do with the 12th house, which has to do with like different realms and dreams. And yeah, like I'm also getting like ESP. You do have some sort of psychic connection with one another. Do not doubt that, okay? Because I'm seeing that maybe a lot of you feel like, you know, you're kind of crazy, or like you're just like, why am I like into this person after so long? Maybe it's been a while since you even talked. And that's because like, you know, you have that bond that runs so deep that like maybe for a lot of you, I'm even seeing that if you have been trying to date other people, first of all, you could be dating people that kind of remind you of this person, and vice versa. I feel like this person is trying to date people that are like you. If they are dating people, if you know that I'm not telling you something you already don't know, but it's like if you are in separation and you do know that like they're trying to see other people, I'm seeing they try to look for you in other people, and they haven't really been able to find anyone like you, or like, you know, you are the type of person that they want to be with. You are their ideal person. You are their dream girl, their dream guy.
I'm also seeing maybe that is some of your affirmations. Maybe you say like, oh, I am this person's dream girl, or I am this person's dream guy. And I do feel like they have been getting that, the energy of those affirmations. I do feel like they do think you are quite literally their dream person. And they have not been able to like find anyone that gives them that same feeling, that same, like just high, that same like, like passion with anyone else. Like you invoke these things within them that like they literally cannot find with anyone else. That's why they're so stuck on you. And it's like they could spend the rest of their life trying to find someone like you. Heck, they could even find someone that looks exactly like you, acts exactly like you, speaks exactly like you, and it just would not be the same because I feel like some of you guys are like, oh my gosh, I'm not saying you did this, but it feels like you put a spell on them. Like they're quite literally under your spell. And if you have been feeling their energy intensely, that's because like they literally cannot break out of it. They are so into you, they're so like, deeply connected to you, deeply connected to your energy, that they're just like, oh my gosh, like I cannot move on even if I tried. And I'm also seeing that maybe if you have tried dating other people, it's been hard for you to move on because this person, um, they also have certain qualities that like, you look for in a partner. I'm seeing that this person is a little bit better than maybe your exes or people that you've dated in the past. Like, this person was quite the upgrade from your past lovers, and this person also has certain qualities that like you have been trying to look for in other people, but just hasn't really been the same. And this person's like reflecting that energy back to you. I do feel like this could be some sort of deeper connection, maybe a twin flame connection, some sort of like soulmate connection as well. Okay, you got two major arcanas, and yeah, like the message here is real. It's deep. It's intense. It's like, yeah, I'm seeing this person like, it's like they're stuck in their own life, but they're also stuck on this connection, and the way to sort of like get out of like this feeling of stuckness is by like thinking about you. It's really weird because you had like healing vibes on this person, and I feel like this person, like their motivation to kind of get out of like maybe these negative habits or this negative mentality or whatever like weird rut they're in is by kind of like thinking of you and thinking of a future with you. I feel like you're really motivating them to like change, improve, or if like that's something that you haven't really been seeing happen, you're gonna see that happen. This person's gonna like they're going to come back and tell you something like they don't want to give up on you, or they don't want to give up on this connection, or they've been thinking about you a lot. I feel like they're going to initiate some sort of contact with you, and it's like they're going to kind of already go into the deep end and tell you like, hey, there's something that I want to talk to you about. You've been on my mind lately, or I've been thinking of you like out of the blue, or something along the lines of like how you really impacted them. And like they're definitely going to tell you that they've been thinking of you. So if you have been manifesting them, or you've been manifesting them to think about you, they're going to come forward and say that. Okay, it's like they cannot escape you, and it's like they don't even want to. Okay, and it's like even if they want to, they couldn't, because you are so like powerful. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have like such a powerful impact on people. Your vibe is so high that like people like they don't forget about you, or it takes a really long time for them to forget about you, if ever. So yeah, I don't know why, but I'm also seeing something to do with the feather. I got this temporary feather tattoo. Maybe you could be seeing like a black or white feather on the ground or something like that, like an isolated feather, like one feather or something. I don't know why. That was just a random like message that I got. This is insane. We got the moon. This is also associated with Pisces. This also has to do with the 12th house of the unseen realm, the unseen like dimension, like just things that are not visible to your 3D naked eye. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, this moon has to do with illusions and deception. So right now I'm seeing that the 3D is big time like deceiving you. There are certain things that you're seeing in the 3D or not seeing in the 3D. Maybe some of you are kind of dejected or unmotivated by what you're seeing in the 3D, and it's sort of been like maybe keeping you like frustrated, or like, why aren't things happening, why aren't things moving, and you're just like feeling a little bit like, yeah, demotivated, and like you wish that things were moving. Okay, first of all, the 3D is an illusion. Separation is an illusion. If you are in no contact with this person, no, you're not. You are still connected, and that's something you have to understand. Yeah, you are kind of like giving into these illusions right now, and in order for you to get out of the matrix, or get out of that, well, one way is to like definitely meditate. Okay, maybe you should get like deeper into your spiritual practices, because this card, the other Pisces card, Hangman, Pisces is a deeply, deeply spiritual sign, and this is calling upon you to practice your spirituality, and engage in these practices to maybe get out of this rut. It will definitely help you. And, if you're not like the light a candle, burn some sage type of spiritual, at least, manifest, okay? At least script, visualize, affirm. I do feel like a lot of you are really close to getting what you want out of this connection and getting what you want from this person. It's just that you have to be strong enough to not give into these illusions, okay? Give into these things that like you feel like are separating you, but in reality, like, they're not. You're still interconnected, and you always will be. I'm also seeing like Interstellar. I don't know why, but I got yeah, maybe you watched that movie, or maybe you talked about that movie with your person or something along the lines of that. Just another random message. But yeah, I'm also seeing like, since this does have to do with deception, I do feel like at times maybe your person did deceive you, or something went down that kind of made you really upset. Maybe this person was like following a lot of people, like, the opposite gender, or whatever, whoever they're into. It doesn't necessarily have to be the opposite gender, but like if you're into a guy and they like girls, maybe they could have been following a lot of girls, or vice versa, or like you were just a little bit jealous of what was going on. But like I'm also seeing that was an illusion. I'm also seeing that like that was kind of just to test you, whether or not like you still wanted this person or something along the lines of that. But it's like everything is not as it seems. Wizards of Waverly Place reference. But I think for a lot of you, there's something major, there's some sort of huge shift going on in like this otherworldly realm, okay, like the 5D, if you will. And it's a matter of things catching up to the 3D, but it's a matter of also you tapping into that realm. And like what I was saying, like meditation definitely helps, but like just seeing things from a different perspective will really help you kind of like expedite things in this connection. I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you're sort of focusing on maybe the deception that this person put you through, or something that went down that like, kind of just made you feel like, oh, why did this happen? I feel so betrayed, or something along the lines of that. I'm seeing that for a lot of you, this person did more good than bad, but it's like you're just focused on the negatives. And I'm seeing that maybe for a lot of you, it's like something bad will happen, or something demotivating or demoralizing will happen. You'll get upset about it. You'll sort of like ponder upon that for like a couple of days, but then like since your feelings for this person are so deep, you kind of get over that. And you've also been making excuses for this person at times, and you've sort of been on this back and forth journey. You're just like, oh, I want them, but I don't, but I want them, but then they did this, and it's been like this back and forth, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and pick some more cards to see like, maybe what you should do, or like what's gonna happen in this connection. Like, will this back and forth finally end? But I'm just seeing like, don't like give into these lower vibrational things. Don't give into like this illusion. You have to start thinking from the mindset that like, hey, if I'm seeing something that I don't want, I don't have to accept it. I can reject it. Okay, I am allowed to do that. And it's something that a lot of people, don't really realize they can do. A lot of us have been like taught to accept reality, accept certain ways of thinking, certain mindsets, certain mentalities. You don't have to. You don't have to stay stuck in that realm. You don't have to like, accept anything that you don't want. And I feel like a lot of you are finally realizing your powers, your manifestation abilities. I'm seeing even a lot of you are activating your crown chakra, maybe just, getting closer to your higher self and contemplating things, questioning things like, hey, are we really in a matrix? Or like, what the heck is going on? And why am I, like experiencing these things? Is this a lesson? Am I trying to learn? Like, is the universe trying to teach me something? What can I do to like overcome these obstacles? How can I tap into my infinite intelligence to overcome these things? Yeah, but I'm seeing that a lot of you are gaining like a lot of wisdom. A lot of you are just blowing up in every single way, and maybe the reason why things haven't been happening is because your person needs some time to catch up and meet you at your level, which is what you deserve and nothing less. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some more cards to kind of just see what's happening. Yeah, we got the Four of Pentacles. So this person definitely is clinging on to this connection. No surprise there. I have been talking about that throughout the reading. And this is mutual. Okay, this Four of Pentacles, it's like two pentacles on their side, two pentacles on your side. The both of you have not given up on one another. The both of you are still very much, attracted to each other. You're still like stuck on each other's energy. And it's like, this person is not ready to let go. I think maybe for you guys, you think like you're really stubborn. Like, oh, why can't I get over this person? Maybe you feel like you're stubborn with your feelings or mindsets, and you are the type of person that like even in the past, it's like it's taking you a long time to sort of get over people or situations. Let me tell you, this person is matching your vibe. Okay, this person is matching your energy, your frequency. they have not given up on you. They have not given up on this connection. This person is holding on hard, maybe harder than like some people in the past did. And like this is like not just your energy that you're feeling. This is their energy as well. Okay, I feel like this person, they cannot stop thinking about you. They cannot stop thinking about just the way that you met, the things that you made them feel, the things that are like just going on, like the things that have started happening in their life ever since they met you. I do feel like you have some sort of psychic connection, and like whenever you think about something, this person ended up reflecting that back to you. And it's like, again, this only happens with certain people. You don't feel that deep connection with literally anyone and everyone, and this person felt that with you. You felt that with this person, and this is mutual. This is just a reminder that you're not crazy. It's not just in your head. Your person is just into you as much as you are into them. Okay. And yeah, again, Four of Pentacles, I'm also seeing the work life, the material life, the career realm. They could be impacting this connection in some way, shape, or form. We got a lot of water and earth energy, so yeah, could be dealing with a water sign or earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, especially emphasis on Pisces and Scorpio. Yeah, so let's go and pick a couple more tarot cards, and then we'll go ahead and pick some oracle cards, okay? Yeah, so we did get the Three of Cups, very interesting. Couple of different messages here. Yes, sometimes this does represent a third party. Sometimes this also just represents the fact that they love your energy, they love your vibe. Maybe some of you guys met through mutual friends, or you ended up becoming really friends. I'm seeing that maybe for some of you guys this was your ex, but it's like you were friends for a while, or you are friends right now, but things aren't really the way that you want them to be, and you want more from this person. Okay, something along the lines of that. And yeah, but like this person is attracted to your energy. A lot of people love being around you. A lot of people love being around your energy. You're so fun, so outgoing, so like just amazing to be around. Your energy draws in a lot of people. But I'm also seeing that at times you have kind of attracted energy vampires, and at times maybe this situation or this connection has felt a little bit draining. That's just because like yeah, like you're an amazing person to be around. You're just so high vibrational that people want a piece of that. Okay, but I'm also seeing that, yeah, maybe for some of you this could represent a third party. If you don't think there's a third party, or if you don't know one, then there isn't. Okay, I'm not telling you something you already don't know. But if there's a third party, I'm going to draw some clarifying cards to see what's going on in this connection. Do they really feel for this third party as much? Like, what's going on? Like, are they going to leave the third party, or just what's what is the outcome of this? Okay, so we did get the Chariot, very interesting. Getting Cancer energy. Okay, we got the Six of Wands energy as well. I'm gonna go and pick one more card. We got the Queen of Wands energy. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you guys, they like feeling things deeply and intensely that I'm seeing they're not necessarily doing with that third party. I feel like, yeah, maybe that third party was kind of like, they were attracted to them, but not really beyond the surface level. Maybe the third party was a fire sign or Cancer. I'm seeing like, Sagittarius or Cancer, or Leo or something along, yeah, those signs, or they could have those placements if there is one, okay? If not, this might not be your pal. We don't always get third parties in every pal. I haven't found another pal, so I don't know yet. But I am seeing that, like, they have not really been feeling for this third party as much as they feel for you, okay? And I'm also seeing, like, they want some sort of victory in this connection with you. I feel like there was some sort of third party that got in the way. Maybe there was a third party on your side as well. Maybe you had to cut this person off, because you ended up going with this third party, whereas you really like this person. But it's like you ended up dating this third party or doing something with a third party, and you cut your person off because, like, they weren't really giving you what you wanted, or what you wished would happen. And you're just like, okay, fine, let me go off with this third party. And it was sort of like a subconscious self-defense mechanism type of thing, okay? Like, you wanted to go off with this third party. Maybe you did kind of like this third party. Maybe you were, like, attracted to this third party, but it's like you kind of maybe, like, subconsciously attracted this third party because you were so into your person that you're just like, okay, you know what? Like, maybe I want to date someone else before they end up dating someone else. Or, like, there's some sort of, like, I don't necessarily want to say, like, pettiness, but it's just, like, you were just scared of getting hurt, so maybe you started dating someone else, and, like, maybe you started posting about how you were dating someone else, and, like, your person knew that, and they would see these posts, and they would get discouraged, and they were kind of heartbroken, okay? They were kind of sad that you went off with this other person, and they also maybe tried finding someone else because they're just like, oh my gosh, I think this person, aka you, is over me. Like, they thought that you were sort of over this connection, but yeah, you're really not, and they're not over you as well. But I'm seeing like maybe someone was posting some sort of third party, and it sort of like left the other person feeling a little bit like discouraged or demotivated or dejected. And but I'm seeing like at the end of the day, your hearts lie with each other. You want a victory in this connection with each other. You want something to come out of this connection because you love each other. You realize maybe this third party even made you realize that you like this person more than anyone else, and like you still want this person, and vice versa. If they were with some sort of third party, they realize that yeah, this third party ain't really it, or this third party made them realize like they want you. Okay, but again, I'm seeing that this third party for a lot of you was just work, or like maybe being in a different location because of work. Okay, but I really do feel like this person wants to like come back and win you over. I really do feel like your person's also going to give you some sort of explanation as to why things happened the way that they did, or they're going to tell you, yeah, this third party doesn't, they don't really mean that much to me. It was sort of just like a rebound relationship. I know that sounds so bad, but it's like, we can't like everyone, right? Like, but they're going to give you some sort of explanation, kind of tell you that like, no, my heart's been with you the entire time. I thought about you pretty much this entire time, if that is the case, if there's a third party, yeah. But that is what I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing something to be happening during the summer months. I am getting like, Cancer Leo season, yeah, or Sagittarius. The Sagittarius full moon happens during Gemini season, so June, July, August could be relevant in this connection. Maybe you met during them. I also got like a lot of Pisces and Virgo energy. Okay, so maybe those signs are relevant. Maybe you met during those seasons as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick some oracle cards to see what other messages Spirit has for you, what other messages your person has for you. Okay, yeah, this is from the Moonology deck, so let's see what's going on here. Wow, we got You Are Good Enough. We got the full moon in Virgo. What was I saying? Wow, I was literally talking about Virgo Pisces. Okay, yeah, because we got the Hangman, we got the Hermit, we got the Moon. So much major arcana energy, though. That's crazy. You are good enough. Yeah, this is a sign that you are good enough. Your person thinks you're good enough. If anything, maybe they put you on a pedestal. Even with this Queen of Wands energy, I do feel like, they were sort of intimidated by you. Maybe at times they thought that, they weren't good enough for you. And they want to tell you, like, listen, you're good enough. You've always been good enough. You are on the pedestal, okay? And this person really wants to meet you at that. Okay, I think maybe for a lot of you, you've sort of been doubting, like, oh, maybe this person doesn't want to be with me because I'm not good enough, because, like, things just, like, you've sort of been like doubting yourself. Maybe you're like, things didn't work out because I didn't have this, or I didn't have that, or you started comparing yourself to other things or other people or something along the lines of that. This is your sign that you don't have to do that, because you have been, and you always will be more than good enough. Okay, you have always been valid. You've always been like a dream. A lot of people love you. A lot of people love you. A lot of people love being around you. Even back to the Three of Cups energy, that this just that card shows how high vibrational you are, how energetic, magnetic, and radiant you are. And that sometimes, like, it's just a matter of you seeing that for yourself. There are certain people, like, that wish they could tell you just how much they see in you. You have so many admirers that at times maybe they don't really reach out to you because they're shy, or they're intimidated, or they're not sure how you'll react. But there's a lot of people that are really rooting for you. There's a lot of people that really love being around you and love being around your energy. So yeah, you have really good energy. And again, you're very high vibration, but sometimes maybe you have attracted energy vampires, or people that just, could have drained you, but it's like you always got back up. Something that your person admires about you is how strong you are, how resilient you are. I'm also seeing that this person and you, like, you shared a lot about your past life. Maybe you sort of opened up to this person about, like, certain things that happen in your life, and your person is just like, wow, this person has gone through so much, they're so strong, and they were so attracted to that strength that you have. They were so attracted to, like, just who you are, your essence, your vibe. Okay, the fact that, like, you can build yourself up from anything. Like, you're here, you're living, like, and you're thriving. A lot of you are more successful than you know. A lot of you are more, like, like, I don't know what else to say other than, like, valid, but it's like maybe a lot of you, like, underestimate yourselves, and it's like if you could see who you really are from the lens of this person, or even just other people, you would never have to doubt yourself. Trust me, this person is probably rooting for you more than, like, at times you've rooted for yourself. Okay, and, like, at the end of the day, it's like, we should be our biggest supporters. But let me tell you, this person is rooting for you. They are supporting you. They do want the best for you. Okay, we got Be Bold and Make the First Move. This is really interesting. Yeah, we got cardinal moon, so maybe you could be dealing with cardinal signs. Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini. This is a message for some of you. Maybe it is okay for you to reach out to them if you haven't already. maybe this person has been manifesting you to reach out to them. Okay, obviously if you have done that and you haven't really received a response, or it's not the way that you want it to be, then you don't have to do that. But I am seeing that like it's okay for, yeah, a lot of you to reach out. And I do feel like if you were to reach out, this person would continue having a conversation with you. Okay, obviously the other message from this is that they will be bold and reach out. I'm seeing that, like, yeah, if you're dealing with the Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, I feel like sometimes they kind of do, like, they like going with the flow. So it's like if you were to reach out to them, they wouldn't be like completely blocked off to that. Okay, but maybe for some of you guys, if you have already tried reaching out, then let them reach out. Or I do feel like they are going to come forward and reach out. Okay, so yeah, don't worry, things will happen. Things will definitely, like, um, pick up pace in this connection. I do feel like this person is going to be contacting you. I got that in the beginning. Even I was talking about, like, how we got the Hermit card, and it's like there has been some sort of separation or stagnancy, but it's not going to be a forever thing. And do expect this person to come forward and reach out, okay? Because this person has not gotten over you. This person is still into you. This person is still attracted to your energy. Again, you are so high vibrational. You are so, like, amazing to be around. You are smart, kind, energetic, charismatic, compassionate. I feel like for a lot of you, you are empaths with all that, like, Pisces water sign energy, and that's something that really draws in a lot of people to you. The fact that you're really understanding. Maybe you have a lot of Pisces placements or 12th house placements. Do check out what planets are in your 12th house. I'm seeing that maybe some of you, or maybe they could have like Sun, Moon, or Venus in the 12th house. 12th house is like, yeah, it's associated with Pisces, the unseen realm. I've said unseen realm so many times, but yeah, just check out which planets are in your 12th house, and maybe try to, like, I do feel like for a lot of you, you are astrologically compatible with this person, but even if you were, it doesn't matter. It has more to do with, like, energy more than anything else. And it's like there's just something about the both of yours energy that draws each other to each other. I don't know. That was such a weird way of, like, phrasing things, but it's like you feel that more intensely with some people compared to others, and this person has been feeling that with you and you as well. And this is like, it goes both ways. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some love notes, okay, to see what other messages this person has for you. Wow, we got, can we start over? Can we start over? This person does want to start over. They do want a new beginning, and that too, a new beginning that is built on trust, that is built on a strong foundation. I'm seeing if at times you have felt a little bit like betrayed or dejected by this person, because we did get the moon, which sometimes does have to do with deception. And it doesn't have to be as bad as, like, the words sound like, oh, betrayal, deception. No, it doesn't have to be like that. But whatever this person did that, upset you, maybe your person doesn't even know that you were upset by this, okay? Like, maybe for some of you, maybe you did have fights about this thing, or maybe you did call them out on this. For some of you, I'm seeing that, like, they don't even know that you know certain things about them. I'm seeing that they're going to come forward and start over, and they're going to give you some sort of explanation. They're really going to, like, voice, like, voice their concerns, but, like, with the Queen of Wands energy, I feel like they're just going to come out and, like, be really direct with you, and, kind of tell you everything that you've been wanting to hear. And it's like, there's some clearing up that needs to be done, and this person is going to come forward and, like, clear the air. Yeah, we also got, you're the hottest I've ever been with. This person finds you to be super attractive. They do think that, like, yeah, they're really passionate about you. They do think they hit the jackpot when it, comes with you. Like, when it came to you, I definitely feel like they have showed your pictures to other people, or they are still showing your Instagram or something like that to other people. They do talk up, like, just how attractive you are, and, this person, like, they're enamored by your beauty, okay? They're enamored by your looks. But obviously it is deeper than that, but that's just another message that we have. Okay, why did I get this card again? Oh, you're hot. Okay, this person thinks you're so attractive. So I feel like maybe some of you, at times, you've doubted, like, you have had insecurities when it comes to your looks or something like that. You don't have to with this person. This person accepts every part of you. They love you. There's nothing about you they would change. They would not change a single thing about you. I channeled that Bruno Mars song, oh my gosh, when I see your face, there's nothing I would change. I don't know what it's called, but, like, yeah, there's nothing that they would change about you. I mean that. And we also got, you're always on my mind. Yeah, this person has been thinking about you so much. They have not stopped thinking about you. They constantly think about you, which is why you can't get them out of your mind, which is why sometimes they even, like, show up in your dreams. You have definitely showed up in their dreams a lot, okay? And scientifically, you dream about things or people or experiences or whatever that you have been thinking about. You dream. Your dreams are nothing but a reflection of your subconscious mind, or what's in your subconscious mind, and I'm really seeing that is the case here. Like, they've been thinking about you so much that you're stuck in their subconscious, okay? Like, you are stuck in their head, and like, it's like, at this point, even if they tried, it's like they would have to completely rewire their brain, rewire their neural pathways to sort of like, you know, get over you, because they're so deeply connected to you, okay? Sometimes it's like energy and bonds, they go beyond the logic, they go beyond that, like, you know, yeah, they go beyond even just like thinking. Like, if this person were to think like, why do I like this person, of course there's a lot of qualities about you that they like, that they admire, but it's like, it's just like sometimes energy speaks more for itself. Nikola Tesla once said, if only you knew, okay, no, that's a different quote, but it's like, think in terms of vibration, energy, and frequency, okay? And I just feel like the both of you are on the same frequency, are on the same like energy. Maybe, you know, at times like when we're not with people, or we end up separating from people, which again, it's just an illusion. It's because our frequencies are different. And if you do believe in that, you do believe in energy, frequency, vibration, but I do feel like the both of you are going to be in alignment when it comes to that. So yeah, that's exciting, okay? I don't feel like, you know, this 3D separation is for everything. I think it's temporary, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck to see what other messages we have for you, pile one. We got attraction, yeah, so the attraction is still here. This person still carries a flame for you, okay? That spark is still there. They're still very much passionate about you. They are still into you, despite whatever the 3D is or isn't showing you, okay? Literally, they could have said, I don't even want to be with you anymore. They were lying, okay? Like, no matter what they said, they're still attracted to you. They're always going to be attracted to you. I feel like for a lot of you, you have this, like, youthful look to you, or youthful vibe, or youthful energy, or something that, like, you know, just, like, it makes them want to be around you, or you have some sort of charismatic energy. Like, you are mature, but it's just like, for a lot of you, it's like you're gonna age really well, or something along the lines of that, and it's like you look good no matter what. And it's like, a lot of you, like, you just illuminate the room with your energy, and of course, like, you know, your physical appearance as well. I do feel like for a lot of you, maybe you like getting dressed up, or there's just something about you, and like, obviously it has to do more, you know, it goes beyond just physical looks, but I do feel like for a lot of you, you could have like a lot of Venus placements, maybe Taurus or Pisces placements, that makes you like ethereal, that makes you so beyond, like, just, you know, beyond beautiful. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but my point is, like, there's a lot of people that are into you, a lot of people that are attracted to you, and if you've ever doubted your physical appearance, you don't need to, because there are people who wish they looked like you. Anyways, let me go and pick some more cards. We got let your friends help you. So now is a good time to kind of, like, you know, have girls' night, guys' night, like, you know, just hang out with your friends, okay? I do feel like something is going to happen in this connection. I do feel like there's some sort of conversation to be had, some sort of clarity that's coming in for you. But now, you know, just like have fun with your friends, you know, be around people. Again, you have such great energy, you know, that Three of Cups energy. Make sure that, like, you know, you're living out your best life. You're living out your dreams to their fullest, okay? That you're doing what you want to do out of life, and, you know, you're having fun with your friends, you're expanding your social circle. Even with the Three of Cups, that does have to do with, like, you know, friends and community and society. And yeah, I'm really seeing that, like, you know, that's definitely gonna make you feel good, raise your vibration, if that's something that you believe in. We also got free yourself. Yeah, so this says it's time to take back control of your life. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you have spent a lot of time thinking about this connection, maybe even coming from a lack mindset, and this is your sign to, you know, just have a strong mental diet. When you do find yourself thinking about this connection, make sure the thoughts are positive as much as you can, okay? I mean, it's okay to have negative thoughts, and I'm not saying, like, just, you know, delve or give into toxic positivity or sweep things under the rug, not necessarily saying that, but it's like, you know, if you do find yourself going down this downward spiral or negative spiral, take a step back and say, like, hey, do I really need to be going down this route? Do I really need to be creating these new neural pathways that focus on, like, negativity and things that I don't even want to see, right? So do be a little bit more conscious and aware of your thoughts, because I feel like that will really help expedite this connection. You don't have to do a spell. You don't have to, like, burn sage or burn candles to get this person back. You just have to change your thoughts, okay? If you are interested in that, do check out my love assumption videos that I have on this channel. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. You can also pick multiple piles and just yeah, go along with whatever does resonate. And yeah, I will go ahead and end your reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pal 2, welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. I do apologize for the lighting. It's really bright outside and there's not that much light in my room right now because it's day. But yeah, hopefully you can see well. I'm going to start off your reading by picking cards from the Moonology deck to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling? What are they currently thinking about this connection? What are their next moves? Where is this connection headed if you are manifesting this person? Where do both of your energies lie? What's going on? So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards to channel you and your person's energy. What does pile 2 need to know about their person? Okay, wow. I was literally eyeing this card like right before the reading. We got a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. Very interesting. So I am seeing that maybe you could be dealing with Libra, Aries placements, or you could have that. I'm also seeing something to do with something going down during the full moon in Libra. This is a timeless reading, but I feel like if you were manifesting your person, like your manifestations like reached your person energetically during this full moon in Libra. So your intentions have been set, they have reached your person. It's just a matter of it manifesting in the 3D realm. Okay, that is what I'm seeing here. Or like maybe something happened during Libra season as well, or maybe Libra or Aries season are relevant in the sense that you met this person during that season. But I really like that there's a win-win outcome is forecast. I love this quote basically because I feel like you're finally going to get the communication and connection that you deserve, that you want. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you're sort of like, you could be in contact with your person, but it's not the type of contact that you want, or you are seeing movement, or maybe you're not seeing any movement at all, but like there's something that you really want to happen with this person. And this a win-win outcome is forecast is quite literally telling you like you're going to get that movement. You're going to hear everything that you've been wanting to hear, and it's going to feel really like meaningful. It's going to be really fulfilling when this happens. Okay, it's not just going to be like random communication, or it's not going to be like, you know, maybe surface level. Maybe that is something that you've kind of been noticing, like, okay, you and this person are friends, but it's not really like going anywhere or moving as fast as you wanted to. So I'm seeing there's something that's going to happen that's going to change things up. I do feel like this person's going to take action. And it's like right now your energies are getting in alignment with one another. I really love that, you know, there's a lot of balance, stability, harmony coming into this relationship. It's like you and your person are finally going to see eye to eye. Maybe at times you and your person didn't really like, maybe you weren't on the same like wavelength, or maybe you wanted different things, or there was some sort of like disagreement. If that's the case, then, you know, I feel like that situation is going to, like, you know, resolve itself. I do feel like your person is going to come forward and give you like what you've been wanting. Okay, or maybe it's not even something that you talk to your person about. Maybe you've been wanting commitment with this person, but you never actually told them, but it's like they weren't really doing anything to like pursue this further. And if that's the case, like I feel like things are really going to change. I feel like this person is actually going to come to you and say like, hey, I think we should talk. I think we should define the relationship. I think we should see, you know, where this is going, and, you know, like talk about this relationship in more detail. Or even if that sounds really unlikely, I just know a lot of you are like, yeah, I don't think this person's going to do that. Something's going to happen, and it's going to make it seem like it's their idea. And I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you are manifesting this person, and something happened during the full moon in Libra, or maybe like during a Libra moon, or maybe even an Aries moon, where like, you know, you had set your intentions prior to that, and like something happened in the astral realm, or like some other dimension that's going to present itself into the 3D. Okay, so this is your sign that your affirmations have been working, especially when it comes to love, because this is, you know, Libra is associated with Venus, and Venus has to do with love, relationships, feelings. Okay, so expect changes to happen on that front. Yeah, a lot of communication coming in as well. Libra, it's an air sign. Air signs have to do with communication, and, you know, really just talking through things. I don't know about you, but every Libra placement I know is, you know, like they like talking. Okay, they're social. Again, this is just the energy. It doesn't matter if someone's a Libra placement or not, but I am seeing that a lot of, like, you know, Libra placements in general, again, just channeling that energy, they like love. They love the idea of love. They love being in love. Not just the idea of love, but it's like, I don't know if you guys watch Selling Sunset, but like Heather's character, she's like the girl in love, and like, she's like, you know, super like head over heels in love. You know, that's the kind of vibe I'm seeing your person has towards you. I do feel like they really like you, and they really are in love with you, and they care about you a lot, and they want to, you know, really pursue this connection to its fullest. I love that we have a full moon, so it's like something coming to a full circle, something really like going all the way. Okay, so not just like, oh, let's go out, let's do this. Like, no, let's actually, let's go out, let's see where this goes. And like, they actually mean that. I feel like for a lot of you, maybe this person has told you certain things that like, you're just like, yeah, I don't know if this person is being like genuine or not, because there's certain quotes that like people, or things that people say, like, oh, it's not me, it's you, or like, let's see where this goes, or people are just like, yeah, this person's not serious. And I feel like there's a lot of gray area when it comes to that. It really depends on your person and their intentions, but I am getting that they want to see where this goes. They really want to like, explore this connection. And it's okay that, they didn't commit to you like off the bat, because sometimes people just need some more time to make that decision, to make sure they're making the right decision. Because a lot of it, comes from fear, like some sense of abandonment that they could have felt in the past, that now they're taking their relationship slowly. Like, my point is, don't take it personally just because like, maybe something happened with their ex or something, or maybe you see people around you getting into relationships fast. I mean, everyone moves at their own pace, and I'm seeing that this person, like, they have a plan to come forward and they want to pursue this relationship in a way where it's going to be long lasting, because I do feel like this person takes relationships seriously. I mean, even like casual relationships, like, they're not the type of person that like, just hits and quits it, or like, they do feel emotions, and I do feel like they are very emotionally charged people. Okay, so if they have not been committing, or they haven't really been pursuing this forward, it's literally because they're scared. I can like feel that fear, and it's not because they want to waste your time. It's not because they're not interested in you. They are. In fact, the reason why they acted the way that they did is because they're super interested in you, and it's kind of scaring them because they have been not just hurt but burned in love before. That's what I'm seeing, and I do feel like you know exactly what I'm talking about. This person could have like told you about instances with their exes or in their past, or their parents, or abandonment wounds, or something that like makes you feel for them. You're just like, okay, I see where this person's coming from. I see why they might want to, take things slow. Yeah. But I'm not even seeing that things are necessarily going to be slow. I just feel like things are moving at the right pace. This person doesn't want to love bomb you. This person just, wants things to flow naturally. Otherwise, if it's not natural to them, if anything feels forced, like they're not gonna like vibe with that. They don't really like doing anything where they feel obligated to do something, because we did get like air sign energy, and air signs like they sort of like go with the flow, and like they don't like feeling constricted, or like like stuck in anything, maybe the way that like earth signs do. Or yeah, I don't know why, but I channeled earth signs as well. Okay, so I'm getting like Libra, Aries. I'm getting, what are they, cardinal signs? Yeah, Libra, Aries, oh, Capricorn. I got Capricorn energy like literally right before this. I was reading about like something, and there was a lot of like Capricorn energy in that. You could be dealing with a Capricorn placement. What's that? Or Cancer as well. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm getting a lot of cardinal sign energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're gonna pick more cards, okay? Just because I say certain signs and you don't hear it, it's totally fine. But it's like I'm just seeing like this person just likes going with the flow, okay? And it's like they like also taking their time before they commit to things, because they take their commitment seriously, and that's a good thing, because that means they don't want to love bomb you. They don't want to waste your time. They don't want to waste their own time either. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick another card here. We got Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, Full Moon in Leo. Wow, okay, so could also have Leo placements, maybe Aquarius placements. The, full moon in Leo happens during Aquarius season. Maybe something will be happening during Leo season or Aquarius season, depending on when you're watching this. Yeah, but I do see that at times the both of you, or maybe one of you, did play games, and like not like in a manipulative way, but it's like you held back from being like your full self, or maybe they held back from being their true selves because they let their pride get in the way. But like, see, with pride, it's more so just like a fear factor. A lot of the times, like ego stems from fear. Like, I don't know if you've heard this, but it's like even anger, it's a secondary feeling. Usually sadness or fear is like the preliminary feeling, something along the lines of that. So I feel like maybe if at times this person came off a certain way, and I think this, and because a lot of you are compassionate, you're very empathetic, but that like if this person said something, it wasn't necessarily to hurt you, it's because they've been hurt, or they have some sort of fear or trust issues. That's why maybe they were scared of pursuing things. And a lot of you, like, this is just a sign that you have to live by that mentality. I think for a lot of you, you think like, oh, if they wanted to, they would, or blah blah blah. It's not that black and white. There are certain people who definitely want to, but they just can't, because emotionally they're not there, and people can only give however much they want to, based on like their emotional capacity. So I feel like for a lot of you, don't get like distraught or discouraged by those posts like, oh, if you were the right person, like they would have just, you know, done this, gone forward. Okay, I'll just be honest, I know a lot of relationships that started off as friendships that didn't have like that immediate spark, and it took some time for it to like, really progress. But those people are also together longer than like maybe some other couples I know that, maybe there were sparks off the bat and things happen. Again, it's like it's very subjective, okay, to like it's just a very subjective thing in general. Everyone has different experiences. It's not like, you know, there's not like one way of having a relationship. And I feel like for a lot of you, you could be infiltrating yourself, or that's such a weird word. I mean, like, you could be like seeing all these like couple posts or posts about like, again, like this is always the quote that comes to my mind: if they wanted to, they would. And it's really not that black and white. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, you are compassionate, you are empathetic, use that to understand that, hey, this pride that they might have had, it just stems from fear. Because think of how many times you were scared to contact someone or hit up someone because of the fear of rejection or some sort of abandonment wounds, right? So what my point here is to give this person the benefit of the doubt, because I am seeing they are very into you. They are very passionate about you. This Leo does have to do with like fifth house energy of like, wanting to date and like, being like just really excited to pursue this. And I'm even seeing someone could have like Leo Mars or something. Like this person wants to show you off. I feel like this person thinks you're so beautiful. You're someone that they can definitely take home to their family. Or yeah, they think you're handsome, whatever resonates with you. And they have a lot that they want to like explore in this connection with you. It's just a matter of them sort of like, diluting their ego self, which again stems from fear. And we're gonna go ahead and pick some more cards to see if that's gonna happen, or like, just what the course of this relationship is. But yeah, I am seeing that at times maybe pride did get in the way, or maybe someone did kind of refrain from coming forward and saying certain things because of like, just maybe the fear of things not working out or feeling rejected or something along the line of that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see like, what's gonna happen. Are they gonna, come forward, and like how are they gonna come forward? Because I'm saying they are, like, with this a win-win outcome is forecast. I feel like at the end of the day, like, you're gonna get this person. This person is going to come back to you, or if it's just new, or this person is going to be pursuing you a lot more. But I'm gonna go and pick some clarifying cards to see how that's gonna go down, what's gonna happen. So we did get the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I do see that this person has a lot of insecurities. They are coming from a place of insecurity, fear, doubt. They feel like maybe they're not enough right now, or they can't really give enough. Again, this is just the beginning of the reading. We're gonna pick some more cards, okay? Bear with me, because see, we have this a win-win outcome is forecast. And if you are into manifesting, you probably have heard the term living in the end. And this is what you need to do. You have to live in the end, channel that energy of this card, realize that like, okay, you know what? You and your person are going to have that happy ending. It's a matter of you really just sticking through it, staying faithful to your desired reality. Okay, if you're into like Neville Goddard, law of assumption, manifestation, this is all about staying faithful to, the end goal, the outcome that you want, and not getting distraught with everything that's happening in between, because it is actually just working out in your favor. Everything, the minute you started manifesting, this person was already yours. It's just that things have to shift. The 3D has to shift. People will shift. Things will shift. Circumstances will shift for you to get your desires. Okay, so don't get so like, distracted by like all these other things that might be happening, even though, it is in our 3D reality and it can feel hard to ignore sometimes. You have to ignore the 3D that is not in alignment with your manifestation. So that's just another motivational message here, okay? But I am seeing that like, maybe they have like pride, or they come off a certain way because deep down they're trying to hide some sort of insecurities, okay? And it's something that they need to work on right now. But right now I just feel like they have so much that they want to give you. They really want to show you off. They want to like, treat you really well. They want to treat you like royalty, which, as they should, because you are royalty. But it's like they feel like they don't have enough to offer right now. I'm also seeing that something could be happening with their work life, their career life. I do feel like, maybe they could be struggling with their finances, or they're just busy with that aspect of their life. They feel like they really need to like step their game up in that field, okay? So yeah, let me go ahead and pick a couple more cards to see, what else is going to happen. Okay, yeah, this is amazing. We got the Wheel of Fortune. This is very, very positive. So it's like things are going to shift, things are going to turn. Even with that, like, a win-win outcome is forecast card, I kept getting like things are going to shift 180, things are really going to, like, shift in your favor. It's like the wheel is quite literally turning in your favor. And this wheel of fortune is all about experiencing abundance in every area of your life. Okay, so I feel like this relationship is definitely going to happen. You're going to get this person, but I'm also seeing that, as this person comes back, you're going to notice like a lot of other blessings coming in. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, everything's just happening all at once. Like, what is going on? Like, have I shifted to another reality? The answer is probably yes. And it's like you're gonna like notice all these blessings and manifestations coming in at once. So this is your sign to not give up. If you're manifesting this relationship, anything else in your life, I know that sometimes the 3D can, feel a little bit discouraging. I'm even seeing that, this is sort of reflective of your energy. You feel a little bit discouraged by everything that's going on. But listen, if you just stay faithful to that end goal, if you don't give up, if you keeping on, if you just believe in your powers as a master manifester, or like believe in yourself and have confidence in yourself that the universe is that you, aka the universe, is on your side, that you always get what you want in the best way possible, that things are always working out for you. Like, 'cause literally the universe is conspiring in your favor. That is, like, if I could sum up this Wheel of Fortune card in one like quote, one phrase, I would say this is a sign that the universe is conspiring in your favor. Okay, I'm also getting like Jupiter energy, Sagittarius energy, and also fixed sign energy like Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Maybe someone could have those placements or something could be happening during those seasons. But yeah, expect a lot of abundance to come in. Okay, this Wheel of Fortune is also about like taking that next step in your connection. So like, not only is this person going to come back, but again, I feel like they're going to come back in a way where they're ready to offer you something. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're really discouraged by what you're not seeing. But again, like in the 3D, but what you're not seeing is that this person, when they come back and make you that offer, like, you're going to understand why it took the amount of time that it did to manifest, okay? Things can change instantly, 100%, but sometimes, when people have certain wounds that they need to get over, limiting beliefs, certain mindsets to get over, they need some time to, like, acclimate to that new frame of thought. Like, that's what I'm seeing. This person at times, like, they have insecurities, they have pride, fear, like ego that they kind of need to deal with right now. And it's like, it's a good thing that they might not be with you the way that you want them to be, because if you were to help them heal without them like helping themselves first, then this would like kind of blow up in your face. Like, that's literally the message that I'm getting here. You can be with someone and help them heal. They can help you heal. But unless they put in that energetic work first, that inner work, that personal development work first, it's not gonna like it might not have lasted as long as like this card is saying that it will, because I do feel like you have a future with this person, and it's a very, very like um this has to do with long-term commitment. This is a very like prosperous like card that signifies like good luck and abundance and like longevity and like long-term commitment and romance. Okay, think of the times where you were in relationships where you literally had to like be a parent to the person that you were dating. You had to like watch them grow up in front of you because they didn't put in any of the work. You literally had to like baby them. Or like there have been other relationships I'm sure you've heard of where like one partner was literally raising the other partner. You don't want that. You want this person to be your equal. And that's what I'm getting here. Win-win outcome is forecast. This person wants to be your equal. You want them to be your equal. And this person knows that you deserve just that and nothing else. Okay, so I'm seeing that like a lot of good things are coming your way, pile 2. It's a matter of you staying faithful to your reality. It's a matter of you being consistent, being persistent with your manifestations, believing in manifestation, believing in yourself that you can achieve this, believing that the universe is conspiring in your favor. If need be, ask for some signs, okay? If there are certain signs that you look for, like, I don't know why, but I got like a white dove, pink flamingo. Flamingos are pink. I got a hibiscus, rose. Okay, rose is like a super common, flower, but I'm also getting like owls. Yeah, maybe you could be seeing birds, because there's this term called birds before land, which basically means that it's a sign that you're gonna get your manifestation. So if there's certain signs that you look for, if you ever feel discouraged, ask the universe for those signs, and communicate with the universe and say like, hey, I need a little bit of encouragement. I need to know that I'm heading in the right direction. Give me this sign, please. to show me that I'm headed in the right direction. Okay. I'm also seeing this person, you know, on another note, like they feel like they hit the jackpot with you. They feel like they're very fortunate to have gotten to know someone like you, to have gotten to experience the connection that they did with you, because there is a deep connection here. Okay, this is not just in your head. Your person feels it too. This really goes both ways, and they really feel lucky that they found someone like you, because I'm seeing that they have not found someone with the same depth as you, with the, you know, type of like feeling that you invoke within them. Okay, this is not a connection that comes by every day. Like they literally feel like they hit the jackpot, and it's like, you know, if you have been single, they've been single, and if you know that they've been dating or you've been dating, then they've been trying really hard to find someone like you, but just no one compares, and no one ever will compare. And like they're looking back to the moment they met you, and they're just like, what did I do to have met this person? What was I doing right before I met this person? I'm trying to emulate that, so maybe I can meet someone else. But they're not doing that because they know that there's no one like you. Like you are so amazing, you're so individualistic, you're so, you know, true to yourself, you're authentic, you're genuine. Okay, so don't underestimate yourself, and don't underestimate like just how much this person respects you and literally puts you on a pedestal and seen for some of you. Okay, so yeah, this person has not given up on you nor this connection. They really want to see where this goes. Yeah, and like actually, you know, like they mean that. Okay, they want to see, they feel like there's a lot more that they have to explore within this connection that you didn't have enough time together. I feel like this was really short-lived. Yeah, we also got the moon card. Yeah, so this is all about illusions and deception. I feel like your 3D reality is deceiving you big time. You feel like there's nothing going on, but there is. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. This person has really, 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 really deep feelings for you. This is associated with Pisces, and Pisces has to do with it's a very deep water. Oh, all water signs are deep, but yeah, Pisces, like this energy, like when they love someone and they truly love someone, like they will never get over that person, like, or it'll take a really long time. You are that person for them. They never got over you. They're not ever gonna get over you. They know that. So they're just like, okay, might as well just feel all the feels. Might as well not let my pride get in the way and come forward. Okay, so again, stay true to your trajectory. Don't give up on manifesting this person, because this person has not given up on you. And again, it's up to you to do whatever you want to do. Okay, but I'm seeing that the connection is still there. This moon, I'm also seeing this person has probably dreamt of you. This has to do with the 12th house, the house of like the unknown, the unseen, okay, different realms. So much going on behind the scenes. I'm even seeing maybe if you guys were to like meditate or perform like brain hemisync. I don't know if you've heard of the CIA manifestation documents. It's called Analysis and Assessment of Gateway Processes. Maybe you can like tune into that frequency. Maybe you can tune into that dimension where you can quite literally see what's going on with your person. Like, you know, in those movies, like what's those Disney movies? Which one is it called? Which one am I talking about? You guys, sometimes like I just mind my thinking out loud. Snow White, yeah. So the evil queen has that mirror that she looks into, and she can like see what's going on with Snow White. Like I don't know why I referenced the evil queen, but like it's just something that happens in fairy tales. They can see what's going on in other realms. I think this even happened in Beauty and the Beast. There's like a mirror, and like she could see, you know, what was going on with Beast or something like that, or what was going on with their father. But they can quite literally see into like, you know, another point in reality, another point in the space-time continuum. Because like, see, you and your person, you are connected 100%. Again, this is a case of, I don't know, I said again, I don't think I said this in the first place, but this is a case of quantum entanglement. You and your person, like you have that bond. You have not cut that energetic cord yet. You're still like super like sensitive to each other's energies. I'm also seeing you can feel this person's feelings. At times you can feel what this person is going through. If you felt emotional out of nowhere, I feel like it's because your person felt that way. If you just randomly start like feeling for them out of nowhere, like you're just like doing something and like you start remembering, you know, the memories or reminiscing upon the times that you had, it's because your person is thinking about you. And I'm seeing that for a lot of you, maybe you have been thinking about this person a little bit less and less, but it's like you think of this person out of nowhere. And I'm seeing that's because like they're manifesting you. Like they literally have not stopped thinking about you, and like you just, there's no escaping this. Okay, unless you like cut the cord, which by the way you're allowed to do. I'm seeing that you and this person are going to stay energetically bonded, energetically connected, and yeah, you know, this connection meant a whole great deal to them. So it's a very significant connection in this person's life, and they can't, you know, they can't seem to get over it, and neither can you. And I feel like they're gonna finally, like, you know, give in and be like, okay, you know what, I have to talk to this person, I have to be vocal about my feelings, I have to, like, you know, tell this person before it's too late. And I'm seeing that there is that sense of like fear, or like, yeah, that sense of fear that they've lost you forever. And that really scares them. That scares them more than anything. So they're gonna swallow their pride, they're gonna swallow their ego and come forward and contact you and give you the contact that you so rightfully deserve. Okay, so yeah, that is what I'm seeing here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck to see what other messages we have from your person. Then we'll go ahead and pick some love message cards as well. Okay, we got a lot of signs, by the way, so I feel like this reading is probably going to pertain to a lot of people. Okay, we got love yourself first. Yeah, so for a lot of you, you have been manifesting, and I'm sure you've heard the term like self-concept. If you haven't, that just means like self-love. Make sure that, you know, you're giving yourself the love. You're filling the cup. You're filling your own cup. If you want this person to give you stability, you have to give that to yourself, or at least, you know, realize that you're worthy, you're deserving of stability. Okay, if you want this person to, you know, be loyal to you, stay loyal to yourself, in the sense that, like, you know, set your boundaries high and don't accept anything less. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, anything that you want other people to, you know, do to you or give to you, you have to like give that to yourself, or at least realize that you're worthy and deserving of those things. Okay, it's like, even if at times you don't feel that way, fake it, who cares, you know, just affirm it, just script it, you know, visualize it. You don't have to necessarily believe in your manifestations. It's just a matter of things impressing onto your subconscious mind. And if you're into manifesting, you know exactly what I mean by that. I'm even seeing that maybe listening to subliminals or tapes overnight will really help expedite things in this connection. Okay, because yeah, I just feel like your person dreams about you quite a lot, which means they have been thinking about you. You're on their subconscious mind, and that energy goes both ways. Like, you think about them too, but it's just like, you know, I would say that, like, if you listen to subliminals or tapes at night, you could even like appear in their dreams in a way that, like, you know, like they're gonna contact you. They're just like, oh my gosh, I had such an emotional dream about this person, like I want to contact this person. And that's not really manipulating anything. Okay, you can totally watch videos on how to appear in people's dreams. I don't know, I feel like some of you have already done that, but listen, you don't really have to do any of that, because this person's coming back anyways. Okay, we also got flirt. Yeah, so this person's really attracted to you. I do feel like they're gonna contact you by first flirting with you, or things are going to be very flirtatious. You know, I'm filming this during the springtime, and I just feel like, yeah, you know, that energy sort of getting to them, that energy of like renewal and keeping things lighthearted, and yeah, coming forward and like just flirting with you. And, you know, just I feel like things are gonna start off a little bit lighthearted. That's what I'm seeing. Even with this Libra energy, like, you know, no hate or anything, but like Libra energy, it's not really that deep, at least not when you first get to know them. Or they have like that sort of like flirty vibe to them, like, you know, like water signs is like boom, they're like super deep off the start. But it's like, you know, this person, I feel like they're just gonna like maintain this, like, you know, fun flirty sort of demeanor, and then things will get deeper. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some love oracle cards, and then we're also gonna go ahead and pick some initials to see. Yeah, I always say, like, we're gonna pick some initials to see. We're not seeing anything with initials. It's just that if you see you or your person's first name, middle name, or last name, that could be a sign that this reading is yours. That could be a confirmation that this is a message for you. Yeah. So we got, my life isn't the same without you. Yeah, it has not been the same. They know that. They're coming to terms with that. That's really what's going to make them reach out to you as well. We also got, my heart yearns for you all. Yeah, I feel like this person's really emotional about you. I don't know if you know that, but this person does simp for you. Okay, they do think about you a lot more than you know. I just feel like maybe for a lot of you, you're just like, oh yeah, this person, like, I don't even think they care anymore. They're just like, you know, totally over. They don't even talk to me. Maybe it's been like weeks or months since they've talked to you, and like that's not the case at all. Okay, you guys have to trust in the unseen realm. You have to trust in those 12th house energies, the, you know, alternate dimensions, alternate realities, the astral realm, because there's so much going on around you. Okay, it's just a matter of it catching up to your 3D reality. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some more love oracle cards to see what other messages we have here for you. Some initial cards, can't wait to pick those. We got, I think about you every day, no one even comes close to you. Yeah, this person thinks about you a lot. No surprise there. One of the reasons why they've been dreaming about you a lot. We also got, you are irreplaceable. There's no one in the world like you. Okay, if you have been affirming that you're irresistible, irreplaceable, magnetic, this is your sign that they're getting that energy. This is your sign that they do think that about you. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some initials. This is more of just like a cherry on the top type of thing. So if you see your person's initials, then yeah, this could be confirmation that's your reading. Okay, we got E, we got R, we got H, N. Okay, I got like New Hampshire, maybe someone lives in the northeast coast or something like that. We got P, I'm also seeing there could be a little bit of distance here. Maybe you and your person live in different cities, states, towns. Yeah, we also got O, J, I always laugh at the J names, V, L, Z, X, C, S, and A. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. You can also pick multiple piles. And again, just take what resonates. And this is just a general reading of the current energy. And yeah, I also want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings as well as subliminals and manifestation coaching. So if you are interested in that, check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will go ahead and end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? Where is this connection headed? What are they thinking? And where are you if you are manifesting them? Okay, where do both of your energies lie? So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start off your reading by picking cards from the Moonology deck to see exactly what is going on. What is the general energy? What does Pile 3 need to know about their person? Okay. So we got a time for healing and adjustments are required. Very interesting. So yeah, I do feel like your person is healing from certain things, maybe like emotional baggage from past relationships, some sort of like, abandonment wounds or just something that happened to them. And you know what I'm talking about. Either this person told you about this or you kind of figured it out. I'm also getting that some of you guys definitely know how to like stalk people and like online, see like what they've been up to, get their whereabouts and they maybe stalk like old statuses or like you'll notice that they weren't following certain people or they blocked their ex or something along the lines of that. But I am seeing like they're kind of like healing from something. And that's a good thing because I do feel like for a lot of you guys adjustments were required from for this relationship. And it's like it's a good thing that they're healing so that they can make these set adjustments. Okay, because I'm seeing that the way that things were going, while you really like them and they also really like you, because I'm seeing like there are emotions here for sure. It wasn't really sustainable in the long run. Like it wouldn't be fair to you if that's all this person gave you. I feel like at times maybe you were like breadcrumbed or it just wasn't really where you wanted it to be. Like you wanted more out of this connection and you wanted more out of this person. And I'm seeing like they're taking the time to heal. That's the good thing. I feel like for a lot of you, like you might feel discouraged when you hear messages like, oh, this person needs to heal, but like, see, that's a good thing because at least this person is taking the initiative to do that. At least they know that, okay, there's something wrong with me, I need to heal. Like they're gaining that self-awareness, which is a really big thing. Sometimes people don't even do that until like, it's too late. And I'm seeing that they are making the adjustments that are required within themselves so that they can be a better partner to you in your relationship. Okay, change starts from within. You can't you can't be a complete mess and just expect people to accept you the way that you are. There are certain people who have taken that upon themselves and that relationship ended up being like super toxic, and I'm seeing that the universe really saved you from having this relationship get to that level. Okay, I'm seeing even if at times it was kind of toxic, it just the separation, the breakup happened exactly when it needed to. You were sort of saved from having this person be even more of a burden to you, or that I'm just seeing like things are happening in the right time. I do feel like this person was not ready to give you exactly what you wanted, and it's not just you. Like if it was anyone else, I don't think that they would have been ready either. That there's some major healing that they need to do deep down. And I feel like a lot of you, when you started this manifestation journey, you started doing a lot of self-love affirmations and just affirmations in general. You gained a lot of self-awareness, and when you do that, you're really able to tune in with other people's energies and see what everyone else is going through. Like when you know yourself on a deep level, you're able to identify certain things that you notice within you and other people. So it's like if you know that oh, okay, this and this happened in my childhood, which may have made me a little bit more resistant to this and this, or whatever the case may be. You're just like, oh, I wonder if that happened in this person's life. And, that's a really good thing. The fact that you're getting to know yourself on a deeper level, it gives you that sense of compassion towards other people as well. So I'm just seeing that for a lot of you, you and this person, you have some sort of divine connection, possibly a twin flame connection. I need to pick more cards. It'd be crazy if we get the twin flame cards. But it's like you kind of needed to heal first, or like you started your healing first. You started becoming more self-aware. Your energy like caught up to this person. This person also started catching on, and because you've been doing so much work on yourself, your person is quite literally getting that energy, and it's motivating them to work on themselves as well. They're really inspired by just everything that you've done for yourself, like in the physical realm, everything that they do know about, but they're also feeling that on a much deeper like spiritual level, that like, oh my gosh, this person is leveling up. And I really feel like for a lot of you, you've had some sort of tower moment. And like the minute you started doing these self-love affirmations and leveling up, you may have noticed things kind of like, went upside down, like completely turned upside down. And that's because your old thoughts, your new thoughts like need some time to become your new way of thinking. Okay. Like you're doing a lot of work to get rid of these old thoughts that have like, stayed within you for years. I'm also seeing that maybe for a lot of you, you're going through healing as well. You're healing through the things that you may have experienced in your past relationships or like childhood, or whatever the case may be. And when you started wanting better for yourself, wanting more for yourself, there was like a conflict going on between your old way of thinking and your new way of thinking. And it's like, yeah, just your new thoughts needed some time to catch up to your 3D. And sometimes when that happens, sometimes when you completely rebuild yourself, there are things that have to be like destructed before that can happen. If you think of an actual tower, because I am getting, there's some sort of tower moment that's going on here, or what's going on here, and it's still continuing to go on, but it's like you're finally like, rebuilding the strong, rebuilding a foundation that's much stronger. But yeah, let me actually go back to the tower analogy. It's like when you want to build a new building, right, or a new place or whatever it may be, you have to kind of like tear down the old building and completely start new, or like build a stronger foundation, or maybe the foundation is strong but like add to that. And I'm seeing like there's a huge sense, like there's this huge energy of change, transformation, and renewal happening in this connection. Things ended up going downhill for things to get better. Okay, I live in New York. A lot of these buildings are pre-war buildings. Okay, no one wants to live in a pre-war building in 2022, which is when I'm filming this, okay? So things had to be destructive. Things had to like completely fall apart for something new to be built, for something better to be built, okay? For things to acclimate to your new mentality, aka, these buildings acclimating to the new way of life that people are living in 2022. I now live in a luxury apartment. I would not be happy if this building was, its foundation was built on a pre-war building that just never got, renovated or looked at again, or yeah. So that's the energy that I'm seeing here. Okay, a lot of healing, a lot of adjustments being made too. Like that's the good thing. Again, these two cards go hand in hand like perfectly. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some tarot cards to see what other messages we have. How is pile 3's person feeling about pile 3? I do apologize for the lighting. It's so dark in my room because all the light is outside. But yeah, okay. We got the 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, I do feel like this person is sort of busy at work, or the material realm definitely does have some sort of impact on this connection. Maybe someone even lives far away because of work, or they're working on like the more, like they're really working on establishing and building up their career, because that is something that is really important to them. This has to do with like apprenticeship. This has to do with like just networking, growing. I feel like a lot of you are doing that too. A lot of you are also getting serious about other aspects of your life. I'm seeing that you have been manifesting this person for some of you, and you've noticed other aspects of your life like also getting a lot of abundance because you started manifesting for this person. I feel like a lot of you did self-love, self-concept affirmations, and you started noticing a lot of good things happening in your career life. Maybe some sort of like material gains coming your way for sure. And I'm just seeing that for a lot of you, this person, like if they're not talking to you, they're literally just busy with work. This person has a lot that they want to accomplish in their life, and that's a good thing, because I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you could have settled for people that didn't really want that much out of life, or they were kind of just like bums, and like you were like, yeah, I feel like I'm above this, like I deserve better, because a lot of you are very career oriented. A lot of you do want better for yourselves, better for your own life, and you want to be with someone that matches that energy, someone that hypes you up, and vice versa. And I really feel like this person likes you a lot because you keep them motivated. Okay, they're very inspired by you and all the success that you've achieved. They're very inspired by your mentality, your intelligence, everything that you are, and they want that for themselves. Okay, I even feel like you inspired, you invoke this change within them that maybe other people haven't really been able to. And overall, they're just like really grateful that you were in their life. But I'm even seeing that maybe people around them, like their family or friends, they feel like you are a very good influence on this person. Okay, I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you're very smart, you're very accomplished, you're very ambitious and motivated, and your person, like they need to be around that energy. They didn't even know that they needed that until they met you. We got the Fool. Yeah. Okay, so this is all about new beginnings. Okay, I'm seeing again renewed energy, change, transformation coming your way. Your person really wants to embark upon this journey with you. Okay, your person feels like there's a lot more that they want to explore with you. Your person feels like they're so passionate about you. They really love being around you. They love being around your energy. At times, I am seeing that they could have been a little bit immature. Maybe they just needed some time to kind of like find themselves a little bit more. Okay, hence the healing and adjustments are required. They do have that sort of like kind of like, sorry, I was accidentally and I promise I wasn't trying to flip anyone off, but yeah, like this person, they just need some time to kind of grow within themselves, grow into themselves is what I'm seeing here. And I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you could be like older than them, or you're just a little bit like more mature than them. Okay, even if you are younger than them, or something along the lines of that. Or like the both of you, I'm also seeing on an alternate note, like, or an alternate message that I'm getting here is that you bring out like the child in each other. You bring out like that fun, like flirty side of each other, out of each other. Okay, or in each other. I don't know what's going on here, you guys. I am not able to find the right words. I feel like this person has also not been able to really find the right words to tell you what they want. So maybe they sort of acted a certain way. They would like show you instead of maybe like telling you. I feel like someone's love language here is words of affirmation, but the other person's isn't, or they don't really know how to say that, or they don't really know how to like come forward and just like communicate, because there's a slight level, oh my gosh, there's a slight level of immaturity and miscommunication here. But it's like this person, like they love being around you, they love being around your energy. You invoke like their inner child, and their inner child feels safe around you, and vice versa. Okay, and I feel like a lot of you can just have, the both of you can just have a lot of fun with each other. You are really able to be yourselves around them. This person is also able to really be themselves around you, which is something that they really like. I feel like maybe in the past, this person, or maybe maybe the both of you kind of had to be on guard and like care a lot about like, oh, does this person even like me, or like you had to like act like someone that you weren't. But like with this person, you can just like let loose, which is so sweet. And like not everyone invokes that within everyone. There's certain people that like we feel a little bit more like restricted around, or we tend to restrain ourselves because we're scared that they're going to judge us. But you could literally just be yourself around this person. You had that like best friend type of vibe where you sent each other like funny memes, and like they would just understand your humor. You had the same sense of humor. And yeah, like I mean, that bond, that connection was and still is there. That's one of the reasons why this person fell so hard for you. The fact that there's a lot that you could connect on, there's a lot that you could talk about, but also you could just like be your whole selves around each other. You could just there's this lighthearted energy that really comes with this connection. And yeah, you bring out that sort of like best friend vibe within this person, because not every couple I know is really best friends with each other. It's like they have this romantic relationship, but it's like they don't really know each other as friends. And like your person would love to get to know you as a friend more. And I'm not saying like they want to friend zone you, but it's like you have that friendship, which is really good, because your person would do whatever they can to maintain that friendship. And like they really value your presence in their life, and I feel like they're going to do whatever the heck they can to keep you in their life, okay? Even if it is just like a friendship, like they want you in their life like really bad. And yeah, again, like I'm seeing that this person wants to embark upon a new journey with you. Expect some sort of new beginning, some sort of like, you know, fresh start coming your way, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some more cards. We also got the Page of Swords. Wow, it's actually been a while since I've drawn this card. This person is stalking you. This person is keeping tabs on you, okay? They are, like, they're watching your every move more than you know, okay? They could be stalking you through fake accounts or trying to get your whereabouts, or even energetically, okay? If they see tarot readings, you're the first person that they think of, the only person that they think of. And I'm seeing like this person really just wants to know what you're up to at all times. Like I feel like they might, like if they follow you on Instagram, they probably have like notifications or something, like, you know, they probably have notifications turned on. I mean, like literally this person is stalking you. Like they do really want to see what you're up to. They want to keep up with your life. They want to feel like they're a part of your life, okay? Because you meant such a great deal to them. They're just like, okay, I am not ready to let this go just yet. And maybe they're not communicating just yet, but I feel like if they aren't, they're going to, okay? This Page of Swords, pages are quite literally the messengers of the deck, and swords has to do with communication. And like the Page of Swords is the communication card. So I really do feel like they're going to be coming forward and communicating with you. And I feel like it's going to be a little bit lighthearted, since this clarifies the Fool card, which does have like this sort of lighthearted energy associated with it. But we'll go ahead and pick some more cards to see how that communication will go. But right now, I'm just seeing this sort of like friendly, flirty vibe. They want to be with you. They want to be around your energy. They love being with you. But I mean, let's see, like, you know, where this connection will progress to. But I'm seeing like if you're manifesting contact from them, then they're definitely going to be contacting you. Okay, like I can wholeheartedly say that for this pile. Yeah. So we did get the Seven of Cups. This is the options card. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, maybe they could be around, like, you know, other people and things like that. But I feel like, you know, I'm gonna draw some clarifying cards. But there's specific things that they look for in a partner, and like I feel like you knocked off everything on their checklist. You like double checked certain things. Maybe like, you know, there were certain things that they didn't even know they wanted until they met you, and they're just like, wow, like this person like exceeds my expectations. Okay, and you really filled, like, you know, like their cup with just like love, emotions, feelings. Okay, that was, I don't even know what I said there, but like my point is, like, if you look at each of these cups, they have like specific things in them, and it's like these cups could represent different aspects of your relationship. Like one could represent like the emotional aspect, one could represent all the fun times you had, the memories that you had, one could represent like, you know, yeah, just I don't know why, but I got like gifts. Maybe they want to give you a gift or something. But like each cup represents a different like tenet of your relationship, a different facet of your relationship, and like they're really thinking to that. They're just like, wow, this person really did fill my cup. This is a very holistically fulfilling relationship. Because the Seven of Cups, you know, cups have to do with feelings and emotions, and you know, of course, like there's always going to be attractive people around. There's always going to be, you know, other options, but we'll go ahead and see, like, you know, what's going on here. But I do feel like, you know, they've had the opportunity to kind of like, you know, just go off with other people, but I'm seeing they're still connected to you. I feel like emotionally and energetically they're still connected to you, and these other people, they're not really that it. Yeah. Okay, we got the Emperor. So I feel like, yeah, this person is going to come forward and pursue you. This Emperor has to do with, you know, someone who wants a long-term relationship, a long-term commitment. This is someone who, you know, knows how to really like be in a relationship. They know how to invest the time, energy, effort needed to be in a relationship. They know how to, like, you know, be a communicative, loyal, mature partner. Okay, that this person is not the type of person to just leave, you know, at the site when things get hard. Yeah, they, even if at times they have done that, like I feel like they're growing into themselves, they're maturing. It's interesting because we got the Fool card, now we got the Emperor card, and it's like this person is just like, you know, they're finding themselves on that deeper level, and because of that they're growing, they're maturing, they're gaining a lot of self-awareness. And this is someone who is like ready to be in a relationship. This is someone who's ready to commit to you, because I do feel like this person, yeah, they could have dated other people, you know, not even necessarily like right now, but like even before you, and they're just like, you know what, there's only certain people that invoke that within me. I'm ready to finally be like, you know, in a healthy, happy, committed relationship. I'm finally ready to be, you know, like in a serious relationship. I'm ready to be that partner that's ready to, you know, like have these conversations, have these deeper conversations. I feel like they're sort of done with casual dating. They're just like, okay, it wasn't really that fulfilling, okay? And yeah, that's why they, you know, they want to come forward. They really want to come forward and, you know, like pursue something more with you, Okay, again, this Emperor, if you were to just like Google the Emperor card tarot, you would see a lot of texts about like, you know, long-term relationships, commitment, this person ready to invest their time, energy, effort, ready to have conversations, someone who's mature, someone who's not, you know, afraid to express their feelings, pursue you. I do feel like this has a pursuer energy to it, so this person is going to be pursuing you a lot. I feel like maybe in the beginning they used to pursue you a lot, but like something happened along the lines and they sort of like, you know, energetically pulled away. But I feel like that's not like for everything. They're gonna come back, they're gonna keep pursuing you. So yeah, I really like that for you, pile 3, if you want that, of course. Yeah, so we did get the 3 of Cups. I am sort of sensing third party energies. It could be work, it could have been another person. There's no third party, this probably isn't your pile, and I'm not telling you something you already don't know, but I am seeing if there was a third party, I feel like they're ready to like sort of cut off all their hose, for lack of a better word. Yeah, and look for look for that deep, meaningful relationship. Look for that commitment. Look for, you know, something like just more secure, stable, long term. Because they want that with you. These other people, it's like, yeah, you know, dating, like we've all experienced that. Like, yeah, going on dates, things like that. That's fun for the time being, but it's not something that was fulfilling them deep down. And you are someone that fulfills them deep down. You are someone that fulfills their soul. And you fulfill them holistically, okay? We also got the King of Cups. Yeah, this person has made the decision that they're in love with you. I mean, they are in love with you. This person is going to make a decision that reflects that. Like, they know that they're into you, okay? Or they're coming to terms with that. Yeah, maybe they had to experience other things, other people, other relationships. They kind of even had to take some time off to just, you know, be by themselves, work on their, you know, work, their career life, material life, to realize like what they're missing, to realize that, okay, you know, like I want this person. And it's a good thing, because sometimes it's like, you know, people have to, they don't have to do this, but like experiencing other things or people or relationships and still missing that one person really means that they love you, really means that, like, you know, they're never going to have to wonder anymore. Okay, they've sort of gotten that out of the way, you know, they've cleansed it out of their system, and now they're just like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to commit, I'm ready to come forward, and I'm ready to be in something deep, meaningful, and emotional, because that is what this person's soul was craving, and you were like exactly everything that they wanted and then some. Okay, you were soul food for this person. I do feel like you and your person do have some sort of soulmate connection. And this King of Cups, I really love this. This is someone who is loyal, someone who's emotionally expressive, someone who's going to be there for the long run, someone who's going to be in constant contact and communication with you. Okay, like this person will never leave you hanging, and you're going to feel so secure and whole and stable in this connection. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of water sign energy: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got Aries energy as well, Taurus energy. Yeah, a lot of water sign, and yeah, Aries, Taurus energy. What else? We also got, yeah, I would say Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, so air sign energy. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages this person has for you. What does pile 3's person want to tell pile 3? We got, you are a queen or king, and I'm coming back to treat you like one. I love the fact that we got a lot, we got kings and, you know, okay, we just got one king. We got the king and the emperor. I don't think we got that in the other piles. I don't really remember pile 1, but I'm just seeing this person is ready to treat you like the royalty that you are, treat you, you know, give you the treatment that you so rightfully deserve. Like, this person is coming back a much more mature version of themselves. So yeah, and they're gonna, like, I feel like they're gonna do a complete 180. It's so crazy how we got the Fool and then we got the Emperor and King of Cups. You're gonna be like, what happened to this person? I mean, like, it's like, have you ever noticed like there's certain people that have grown so much, maybe people that you knew from your childhood or, yeah, your friends, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I love the growth that you've made, and like someone has completely transformed themselves, maybe went through some sort of glow up. Like, that's exactly what this person's gonna do. Yeah, we also got, I'm not giving up, I'm coming back healthier and stronger than ever. That's the thing, this person needed some time to heal as per the adjustments are required, and time for a healing card, and they're coming back in the best way possible, pile 3. Okay, so all this waiting that you've been doing, all this manifesting that you're doing, it is about to pay off big time. Okay, we also got, we're already together in the 5D laughing at the 3D. So they're laughing, like, I mean, their higher selves are just like, even your higher selves are just joking around in the 5D and being like, oh my gosh, our 3D selves are so funny, they humor me, we know that we're meant to be together, I can't wait till our 3D selves catch up. Okay, so you are being guided in the astral realm by your higher self, and Same with your person. Their higher self is also guiding them, which is why we got the Emperor and King of Cups, because that is all about, you know, stepping into the more mature version of yourself, getting closer to your higher self, connecting with your higher self. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck to see what other messages we have, and then I'll go ahead and pick initials. We got finances and career. Okay, yeah, what did I tell you? I am seeing that like they are really focused on that aspect of their life right now. And if they're busy, it's literally just that, okay? Again, I feel like they're sort of done with like this third party energy if there was a human, like a person third party, but I'm seeing like the main third party here could have just been work. New love. This person is going to show up a completely different version of themselves, and you're going to be like, who are you and what have you done with the person that I know? This is a good thing because they're coming up, they're showing up as a better version of themselves, the version that you so rightfully deserve. And then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick some initials. So if you see you or your person's initials, first name, middle name, or last name, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. But yeah, we got N, we got I, O, Neo, wow. We got J, H, R, E, V, B, K, Q, G, M, and Y. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end your reading right here, pile 3. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this problem resonates, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will go ahead and end your reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.